Welcome back to Coffee Unfiltered Product Reviews. We have with us today an Osaka Gooseneck Kettle. I'm really excited to get a chance to review this product and to get a chance to really just start breaking into this and get a chance to use it and really put it through the rigors to see how it holds up. Now, we have not even opened up this box, and this is how we received it in the mail. We ordered this off of Amazon. And we ordered it, and it just came in a flat rate box pretty much, and pulled it out, and it was just like this. So this gives you a good chance to see how you will probably get it once it comes in the mail. So let's tear it open. What do you say? All right. So pretty basic. So as you can see, this is what is sitting inside of the box right now. You got your instructions, which we'll see how thorough those are. You've got your heating plate. Tucked off to the side. We got a nice little divider, and then we got our Gooseneck Kettle. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just throw this off to the side, and all this is just covered in plastic. Nothing really crazy. It's just some thin stuff. It's got an opening over here, so we'll pull it out, and then
looks like a good set of instructions.
Nice.
Definitely a little more thorough than some of the other instructions for coffee equipment that we've seen. They got some tips on the side here for temperature and how many grams and what you can expect on different types of pours, it looks like. So
yeah, excellent. All right. So stainless steel body on first take, looks pretty good. Alright guys, so we got our Gooseneck Osaka Kettle unboxed and set up. It's plugged in right now. And what we're going to do is just give you a quick base rundown of why we like this product so well. So first things first is I'm going to go ahead and throw this temperature gauge in here just so we can gauge and give you an idea of just how quickly this will heat up. Now, I'll put it in here so that way you know roughly about where it's sitting at. About 75 degrees. Up here in Colorado, the tap water's pretty cold. So what we're going to do is we're just going to leave this in here. And once it starts rolling, then we will show you exactly just how fast that this can get going.
Now, right over here, you have one button lever. Just flip it down.
Yep.
The light comes on. It'll start heating up quite timely.
Yep, exactly. And now something to keep in mind too is how quickly that this is going to heat up is all going to be dependent on whether or not you leave that lid on. It does definitely affect how much heat is trapped in there, and it is definitely pretty crucial.
And we use this over at the cafe as well. So if you have a cafe or you need something that heats up quick in the mornings for your pour overs, that's really why we enjoy this thing. It's durable and the timeliness that it heats up. It's normally only 30 seconds, probably to a whole minute, depending on the temperature of your water as you're taking it out of the tap.
Yep, exactly.
It's already pushing about 85 degrees now, and from there it just gets faster and faster as it warms.
Yep. Yep. And something else to talk about with this too is we found it to be quite durable, really. Over our time of using this at the cafe, we've noticed no pitting whatsoever on the inside of the Gooseneck Kettle itself. We've noticed no deterioration in the heating element. It still continues to heat just as fast as it did. And to give you an idea, what I was talking about, it's already at 105. From about 15 seconds ago. This thing goes quick. It's got a 1,000-watt base that just pumps into this. And one thing I will show you once we get this up to a reasonable temperature is the base of this stays cool. So if you have a countertop or something of that nature while you're doing your pour overs or whatever use you find best for this particular kettle, you can just set it right on your counter. I can set it on my hand. It doesn't burn anything. It's so nice.
It's at 130 now, so it's almost there, and it's almost ready for a cup of coffee already. Again, this thing is durable. It gets put through so much use per day at our cafe, way more than you would use at home, and you can expect a good long life out of this product.
Yep, exactly.
We're at about 140.
Yep, yep. And definitely one thing that I have noticed a little different with these guys, it seems like, is these bases do seem like they have a little bit longer of cords. So it gives you a little more versatility to be able to set it different areas. I know most kitchens these days do have quite a few outlets, but if you are limited there, this is another great thing. So this is hitting about 170, and one thing
at about 170, you could flip it off, and you can expect it to rise to about 175 to 180, which is a great temperature for a pour over.
Yep. At least at our altitude. We up here in Colorado Springs, we sit at a pretty high altitude, so we dialed back the temperature on our pour overs a little bit more, just because the molecules that are in the water get a little more aggressive when there's less atmospheric pressure on them. Now, one thing we have noticed too is from other pour over other goosenecks, is that once you kill the power to them, they continue to drift like crazy. There was another one that we were using that you'd shut it off and it would drift about 25 extra degrees before it would finally stop heating.
Gotta wait for it to cool or use some ice to cool it down.
Yep, exactly. This one, max 15.
Right.
And so now the next thing that we want to get onto is really the design of this. Now, this particular gooseneck has a nice long, thin spout, and that really gives you some good steady stream accuracy, and that's really pivotal when you're doing your pour overs, is to get a nice swirl pattern, and this really is optimized for it. So as you'll see, little bit of a nice easy pour over, very controllable, very easy just to get that nice swirl to make sure you're hitting all of the grounds that are sitting inside of that filter that you're using for your pour over system.
See how quick though? When he stops pouring,
yep,
it's an instant stop, and that's what I really like. No spill all over the counter, very smooth, instant stop on the pour, so it won't be messy at all for you.
Yep. So for us, we've found that this hits every wicket, and one thing that we love, it is incredibly affordable.
Oh yeah,
like it is very affordable.
$34.99 in most places on the internet.
Yep. So $34.99 will get you a wonderful gooseneck kettle. I've seen other ones go for far more that were less accurate as far as when you shut them off, they just keep heating up. They pitted. They ended up with a heating up much slower, and for more money. I would just stick with your Osaka. Beautiful design, beautiful build quality,
definitely,
and it's incredibly fast.
Yes, again, extremely durable for home. Extra durable, long lasting. Takes a beating out of cafe and keeps on rocking, keeps on heating up. No issues there, and I think for me, I don't have any complaints about this thing.
No, not at all. I really can't think of one thing to really knock this on. And so for that, I would say we're giving it a
price. Price is great.
Price is there. So, I mean, overall, out of a 1 out of a 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the best it could possibly be, I'd say probably around a 9. I mean, it's
upwards of a 10, maybe a 10 out of 10. So, who knows? Maybe 6 months to a year into grinding with one at the cafe, we may find some other flaws, and we'll update you if it does wear out in less than a year or something. We'll come back and comment or let you know if it's if we've had any ongoing issues. But months on in at a cafe, this thing will last. Yeah. So it'll probably last you a few years or more, I'd expect, at your home. And $34.99, the price, I'd give that a 10 out of 10 any day of the week. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. So.
Osaka, wonderful job on this product.
Excellent. Yeah. Excellent product. Very happy with it. So, again, guys, thank you for tuning in to Coffee Unfiltered and our product reviews. My name is Brian.
I'm Durwood.
And we love to be able to give you guys an unfiltered view on any product out there. So if you have any questions, any products you would like us to possibly review, feel free to comment. Email us, hit us up on our website, through our YouTube channel. Just reach out to us. We'd love to talk to you guys. So until then, though, we're Coffee Unfiltered. Have a wonderful day.
See you later.